Hey everybody, it's Mark Crafts back for another video. As you can see, it is daylight now. It is 12:23 in the afternoon, and I just got home a little bit ago. Me and Mom went with her friend, and we went to Walmart, and then she took me to Michael's, which I was really happy about. I haven't been to Michael's in several months. And so I have a big yarn haul. I do have a couple whips. I do have a couple finished objects. Hopefully I remember to have all my links below. I also have a Facebook shop. It's More Crafts Shop. It's where I sell my project bags and my beaded stitch markers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have some life stuff going on. Me and Mom, we do have to move again. My aunt and uncle own this house. It was my pap's mom's house, and they are coming up in the summertime to get the house ready to sell. So we are trying to look for a place to move to, and hopefully when we move, we will not have to move a third time. So my videos are probably going to be, I don't think they're going to change. Eventually, you will start noticing things like in the background starting to disappear. I am taking a bunch of stuff that I have already finished to Graham's house today to free up some of my totes that I have here. Now, I will have to put the yarn that I got today in one of those totes. But, yeah. So I got a lot of yarn. I have a couple finished objects. I have a couple whips. I think I already said that. So let's just get into, we'll do the finished objects first because there isn't really that many of them. So my first finished object is this little baby sweater that I made. All I need now is just to find some buttons to put on it. And this baby sweater is the Matinee baby jacket. It's by Crochet and Create. It's on Ravelry. You can purchase the PDF version, but I just went to her blog and made it. So this is using the color Sapphire, and it is Big Twist from Joann's. So here it is. That's half of it. I needed to find 5 buttons to put on it. My mom says black. So this item will be one of the ones going up with me to my Graham's house today. I also have another one, but I used a different yarn. I used a 5mm hook for that, the Sapphire one. So this yarn I used is Big Twist again, but it's the Vivid colorway, or the Vivid brand, and it's 308 yards, 3.5 ounces, 282 meters, and 100 grams. Now, if you hear some stuff in the background, it is extremely windy outside today. So this is a light number 3. It says US 4mm knitting needles and a 7 or 4.5mm crochet hook. I used a 5, and this says machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry clean. And this one, the colorway is light purple and light blue. And this one is so small. So I used a whole skein for this little one here. But isn't it adorable? Like, you guys have to see the size comparisons to this because look at that. It's so much smaller. And I was afraid when I was making this one that I wasn't going to have enough to do the full length sleeves, the full size of the sleeves. And I got a ball this big. I don't have it here with me. I don't think. But it's literally a ball like this big. It's like a ping pong size ball. My mom's like, are you going to be able to make a hat? I'm like, yeah, no. But there it is. Isn't it so cute? So that's my second. Well, those technically aren't finished because I do have to add the buttons to them. But I do have 2 amigurumis to show you. So I have this one here. This is the 3-in-1 mod by Katie. Katie Does Crafts, and I got her get her patterns on Etsy. Look at her hair and her tail. So she is made with Big Twist purple and Big Twist bubblegum. And I made her with this 3.75 hook. So yeah, she's done. She'll be going up to Grams with me. And then I made a little boy, which his ears are kind of, because I had them in my bag. So his ears are a little wonky. But his hair is still laying a lot nicer than hers, the girls. But, so this is Red Heart Super Saver in Royal. And this is Red Heart, or Big Twist, Turquoise, I think. Or is it Turquoise, or, no, maybe it's Aqua. That's what this is. This is Aqua, their main, the curls. So I got those 2 finished. And I'm gonna have to throw that back on my bed. And remember in my last video, I finished this one? Well, I finally put the other blue row on the sleeve. So now it is done. Isn't it cute? I am really enjoying making baby things right now. So that is all of my finished objects. Now I have some whips. Quite a few of them actually. So I have 3 more baby sweaters that I started with the Vivid. Now I just started working on the like detail down here at the bottom. So there's this one. So it has like gray, green, yellow, like a turquoisey blue. And the colorway for this one is turquoise, gray, and yellow. Doesn't have the green in there, but turquoise, gray, and yellow. So that one, I will be working on that one when I go downstairs with Mom. Grandma's coming to get me. She has to take our family friend to the doctor's today, which she'll be picking her up here in about 15 minutes. Our family friend's appointment is at 1. So I will be plenty okay with getting this done and getting it uploaded and stuff until then. But I am using some of my beaded stitch markers because right now they're just sitting. This is a little alpaca. They're just sitting in my little box. So I figured I will use them until they sell, and if they don't sell, then they'll be mine. And this is a little gnome one. But this one has gray, green, like a peachy color, and yellow. So that's what this one looks like. And here's the yarn, which is really blowing out. And this one right here is like one of my favorites. This one and the one that I have finished are like my favorites just because of the colors. And so it's like peach, here's peach, like a salmon-y, darker salmon color, and like a turquoise. And I'm really liking how these are working up. And I'm using a 5mm hook for those, all 3 of them. I do have some more of this yarn in other colorways, so there might be some more of these in the future. Okay, now my next works in progress is one of my friends. I met her through YouTube. She does not crochet anymore, sadly. But she messaged me. That was my watch scraping across the desk. But she messaged me a couple, like last week or so, and asked me if I could make her some scrub caps. And I'm like, sure. So I found a tutorial, so I'm going to make her some of those. And probably this week get started on those. And she also messaged me and asked me if I could make some blankets. And I'm sorry I'm rocking today. Some blankets and maybe some shawls for her. She works at a nursing home. And some blankets and some shawls for her residents. So she's still not 100% on that idea. But I was like, you know what? I need to make some lap gowns anyway. So whenever you figure it out, just let me know and I'll get some started just in case. So I did. So I started a V-stitch blanket because you know me, I love my V-stitch. But for some reason I was just not feeling V-stitch. So I went to my next favorite one, and that's a granny square. So I have 4 granny squares that I am basically taking a cake or a skein and using it up until I get tired of that color. Then I tie off, and if I have some left over, then I jump to another one. And there you go. So here's this one. It's getting pretty big. So I'm just going to keep going until I'm using a 6mm hook on these. So there's the one, and it is attached. And I'll tell you what I mean. So like I have this one right here. And see this pink color? So I did 4 rows of this pink color on this one. And I still had some left over. So then I did 1 row of pink on the outside of this one. So, and I have not woven any of my ends in. And here's this one. This was number 4. And I might start another one eventually. Just so that I can have 5 different sizes going on. Because right now I have 4 sizes going. But I think I'm going to make a smaller one. Just to have. So I have a big bag down here that I have some of my yarn that I've had in my stash for a really, really long time that I've been using to make those blankets. So I'm probably going to make them maybe 5 foot by 5 foot. I think that would be a good size blanket for them. So that is all of my whips, my finished objects. Now we're going to get into the yarn haul. So, I am going to pause this and come back because I want to put the yarn kind of not in bags so you don't hear me crinkling as much. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, I went to Michael's, and I was originally going to go to Joann's, but we weren't going that way. We were going the opposite way. And, so Joann's was having a 30% off yarn, just like Michael's was. Well, since we weren't going that way, Joann's only had 20 cents off of their yarn, which was the same as Michael's. So, whatever. I spent $120 today on yarn because I'm running low on yarn. Well, not really, but I haven't gotten yarn for months, almost 6 months, since way before Christmas last year. was like the last time I did like a big yarn haul. So I was so excited to be able to go to Michael's today because I haven't been there in like a long time. So I learned my lesson. When I go somewhere and I get yarn, I need to get two cakes or 2 balls of yarn in case I want to make a bigger project. So when I went today, I got 2 balls of every color except for there was a couple of them that only had 1. But I got them anyway. And one color I ended up getting 4 because I didn't think I had it. So, and that was this color here. Now this color is Sapphire, and it's like a very, very deep peacock blue. So it's the Impeccable yarn by Loops and Threads. 285 yards, 4.5 ounces, 260 meters, 127.5 grams. It's a medium 4. US 5mm crochet hook and knitting needle. The color is Sapphire. Machine wash, warm, permanent press setting. Do not bleach. Do not bleach. Tumble dry at low. Do not iron. Do not dry clean. And it's 100% acrylic. And like I said, it is number 4. So I actually got 4 sapphires. So now I'm going to try to find all 4 of them so that I can, 1, get them off my stand. But that might prove... Oh, there is the other one, I think. Is it? Yeah. So here is the 4 sapphire ones. Can I get them all? So I got 4 sapphire. See the blue? Yeah. So I'm gonna... Like I do everything else, I throw them on the bed. Then I got 2 of this pretty color red, and it is Red Hot. So I got 2 of those. Excuse me. I got 2 Arbor Rose. This is one of my favorite colors of Impeccable, is the Arbor Rose. I got 2 of this color, which this color is Rich Orchid. Are these the same? Yes. This really pretty purple is Grape Punch. It's showing more blue on camera, but it is like a really dark purple. I got 2 of this really pretty color here, which is almost like pole, and it is Bright Sky Blue. I got 2 of this color here, and this is Kelly Green. That'll win. I got 2 of these, and these are Skylight, which is like a minty blue color. I got 2 of these blues because why not? You know, if you watch my channel for long, you know that my favorite color is blue, followed by green. So I got 2 aqua. I got 2 of this really vibrant orange, and it's called Orange Crush. So really vibrant orange. I got 2 of this purple here, and this color is called Eggplant. I got 1 chocolate because I started a project, and I'm going to show you them when I finish them. But they're little pug slippers from my slipper book. And basically I started with the first pattern that came with the book, and it was a pug. Well, I had all of the other, I used black and like a buff color, and it called for a chocolate color for like the muzzle and stuff and the ears. Well, here I do not have chocolate, so I got chocolate now, so I can finally finish my little pug slippers. And now they're for a little kid, a small kid, but yeah. Then I got 2 Citrons because I love this green. I got 2 of this really deep purple, and this is amethyst, so that's how deep it is. You guys surprised I'm not throwing these on the floor? Then I got some heather, which I got several like skin tones because you never know when you're going to need a skin tone, so I got some heather. I got 1 of this like light yellow, which is called butterscotch. I got 1 of this color here, and this is called Sunny Day. I got 2 of these pinks. Looks like a blush. It's called Soft Rose. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 boring black because I can never have enough black. One of the colors that I wish I would have gotten was white, but I did not get white. I got 2 gray, and this color is called Thunder. Nice gray tone. I got 2 of this color, and this is called Barley. And my last 2 is called Soft Taupe. So, yeah. So I'm really happy with my yarn. Now I get to try to clean my room up a little bit so that when I come back on Sunday that I can start packing a little bit. Before I go before Graham comes and gets me, I have to tape up a couple boxes for my mom so she can start getting her stuff packaged away. So be praying for us and hoping that we can find a place soon. I would prefer to be out of here before they come up in the summertime. That way we're not stepping on anybody's toes or anything like that. So yeah, be praying that we can find a place, and it has to be a 1-story because Mom can't do steps, and I've been having a lot of knee pain and ankle pain, and it's getting harder and harder for me to go up and down the steps. So it was nice having my own room upstairs, but it's getting more of a hassle to bring things up and down the steps. So I would just prefer it all be 1 floor. And we decided that once we get our own place, we have a storage locker that we're gonna clean that out and get rid of that bill. And there's gonna be some interesting things in the storage locker that we find, because I know I packed yarn in the storage locker in boxes. And I have my pom-poms in boxes. In a box. And I have some crochet books in a box in the storage locker. So when we clean that out, it'll almost kind of be like Christmas, because I know me and Mom pack things that we wanted to bring down here, but we're like, oh yeah, we don't want them right now. We don't need it right now. But then, like, I wish I would have not have packed my yarn. But like I said, it's almost going to be like Christmas when we open up our boxes to figure out, like, what we packed away. Because if you remember, when we were packing out my Great Grams, they were kind of pushing us out. So I would start doing like a lot of packing like at nighttime when my mom was sleeping and stuff. So I did a lot of packing and a lot of moving things to the car by myself at night, just so we could get out of the house. Now here it's not going to be that hard because we really don't have that much stuff that is ours. Like, all the furniture in here is theirs. I just gotta take like my shelves down. Like these, I have 2 shelves over here that I'm gonna start putting that kind of stuff in totes and boxes and things, and get that shelf cleaned off and get that shelf put over in the spare bedroom or in the area by the spare bedroom, so then I can take that shelf down and then second shelf down. So yeah, it'll be a process. I might leave the one shelf up though until I'm completely ready to move, because that has my sewing stuff on it, and that is where I keep my whip baskets. So I might keep that one up for the time being and just take all the stuff off the other shelf and take it down. And then I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, I have a little shelf over here too that the bottom has some like random stuff on. It's like 4 shelves high, and the bottom has random stuff on, the top has random stuff on it, and then the 2 middle shelves has yarn on it that's variegated that I have to make hats with eventually. So I might have to get my knitting machine out one of these days and just crank out some hats. But I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to give me a like. You can give me a thumbs down too if you don't really like my videos. That's completely fine. Doesn't bother me either way. And subscribe to me if you haven't already subscribed. Like I said, hope you guys have a great weekend. It's Friday, and I am going to get off of here, start putting this stuff away. I gotta pack 2 garbage bags full of crochet items that I'm taking to Grams. So yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited for the move too. This place never really was ours to begin with, so it'll be nice to get a new place where we can start over, make it our own, make it our home, and I can decorate my room how I want to decorate it. Mom can decorate hers how she wants to decorate it. Hang stuff on the wall. I have some stuff on the wall behind me, but not like that much because I didn't want to make things. Or what I really wanted to do like several months ago was make some wall hangings for back there after I moved my room around, but I am going to wait until we get into our new place and I can start hanging more pictures like on the wall and things like that. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys have a good Friday. And I'll talk to you guys again later. Thank you. Bye.